I just wanted to go over a couple of things that you could look for if you were buying a house or even inspecting your own home. If you had a situation like this where you had a wood deck or some type of a cantilevered balcony with a wood ceiling. First thing you're going to want to look at is for any type of gaps, cracks, or where the lumber has shrank or contracted. It's either shrinking because it's dry or it's expanding because it's wet. So a lot of times you'll have something get wet, it'll expand, and then it'll put some pressure on other pieces of the ceiling, and then it will dry out. Maybe someone fixes the damage and then it will shrink and leave a gap there. So it all depends on what you're looking at. How bad the damage is should give you, how big the crack is should give you a better idea about how bad the damage was, if there was any damage. Now we can tell that there was damage on the left side of the picture underneath the balcony because we've got gaps, but we don't have any gaps on the other side, or they've been repaired. Do not underestimate clever homeowners who are selling their house. They are not interested in putting a lot of money into this home, if they're planning on selling it. Remember that. If they can put some caulking in the gaps and throw a little paint on there instead of replacing the wood and painting it anyway, think about it. What would you do? Because that's what most homeowners do. Another thing we got is rusted nails. So that's never a good sign. Now this home is located by the beach, and rusting metal is a big problem by the beach. You got plenty of salt air and corrosion. It's almost like you really can't do anything about it unless you're painting your house regularly, really maintaining the property. So just something to be aware of. Next up on the list is this trim. We've got a gap between the two pieces of wood trim here. This might not be a big deal. However, anytime we see something like this, we need to inspect it and make sure that it isn't a big deal. So this gap right here, you could easily put some screws or some nails in and tighten this joint right up, and you'd be done with it. Something else I'd like to point out, and it's actually the reason why I made the video, and that is whenever you see any damage underneath a balcony or a cantilever, some type of an overhang, you need to go upstairs or up above and inspect the rest of the area thoroughly to make sure that there isn't any damage above. So the damage below is a sure sign that there was some type of damage at one time. Whether it has been repaired or not would be visible once you went upstairs. So give this stuff a good once over. If you're thinking about buying a house, watch some more of our videos. They're really informative, and you could, if you could just watch one video and prevent yourself from buying a house, some type of a remodeling nightmare, it would make every one of my videos worthwhile, worth it to me for making. So again, you guys inspect your homes, look for damage, things like this. It's not hard to find, especially when it's nice and visible like all of this damage here. Don't forget to leave some comments. Any negative comments you guys have, go leave them on someone else's websites, positive ones. And don't forget to vote for our videos too. Either way, I can take it. And thanks for watching.